A verdict today in a disturbing case, the kidnapping and sexual assault of a woman on Detroit's east side 3 years ago.
The defendant and the victim's friend from college claimed this was all consensual. Fox News' Amy Lang has been following this trial. Joins us with the latest. Amy, he was found guilty on the more serious charges.
Absolutely. Brandon and Taryn, the jury heard lurid and graphic testimony in the trial of Andrew Payne over the course of several days and then spent hours deliberating. Now they've spoken.
The jury has sent out a note indicating that they have reached a verdict.
Andrew Payne, accused of kidnapping, torture, and sexual assault, about to hear the jury's verdict. The judge with a warning for those gathered in court.
No outburst. I know this is a very emotional moment.
Over the course of a week, the jury heard disturbing details of a crime that happened in 2022. Allegations that Payne lured a college friend to his home on the east side with the promise of a job interview with the pastor at the church across the street. But the victim told jurors that when she arrived, she was led instead into Payne's dilapidated home, where she was subjected to multiple sexual assaults, too graphic to detail here.
I turned around and he has a gun in his hand. He said that I would be his sex slave for a year. It is terrifying.
She testified after a couple of days she escaped through a second-story window. Payne, who took the stand in his own defense, said it was all consensual, all part of agreed-upon role play, and that the victim was angry because he didn't pay her.
Did you intentionally force yourself on her sexually?
No.
Did you intentionally keep her there against her will?
No.
Did you view this as like a money for sex situation?
Yes.
Payne facing 9 counts, the jury getting the case Monday afternoon, spending all of Tuesday deliberating, and coming back with this verdict Wednesday morning.
As to count 1,
guilty of criminal sexual conduct in the first degree, multiple variables.
Guilty of 5 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct, but not the charge of torture.
as to count 6,
Not guilty.
as to count 7,
Guilty of kidnapping.
The jury also finding Payne guilty of assault with intent to do great bodily harm, but not guilty of assault with a dangerous weapon.
This matter is concluded. Everyone have a good day.
Payne will be sentenced August 1st and faces up to life in prison. Now, I spoke with Payne's attorney by phone. He said they have to accept the jury's verdict for now, but Payne does have appellate rights available should he choose to pursue them down the line.
Look, Amy, we covered this case from start to finish here. Was it kind of a surprise that some of these charges, even the lesser charges, were not guilty?
I mean, I think it was a bit surprising, but, perhaps, I'm just guessing here, because that was not a real gun, so to speak. Maybe that is one reason they said, no on felonious assault. But, not being in there, it's hard. And I know that you've been on a jury, and it's tough to make that call. They had to go through 9 different counts and agree, guilty, not guilty, guilty, not guilty. So, we don't know what went on in there, but we know they took their time.
Right. What about the victim in all of this, though?
So she is still in therapy for all of this. We understand, obviously, the prosecutor's in touch with her. And then in August 1st, actually, when he is sentenced, that's when the victim will have an opportunity to make a statement again in court.
That'll be powerful.
See what she has to say.
Thanks, Amy.